All right, temperatures as we head into the evening hours are still sizzling hot, 87 degrees in Fargo. Look at Phoenix, 99 degrees, but Fargo warmer than San Antonio, warmer than Miami as well, as we take a look across the area. Now, Wednesday, that's tomorrow, we have called a first alert weather day for some severe weather potential as we go into the latter part of the day. And in fact, this highlighted area in yellow is a slight risk for severe weather. Slight sounds small, but the threat is there for some storms capable of damaging straight line winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes are going to be possible. The time frame generally will be from late afternoon into and through the nighttime hours. As we take a look in Devil's Lake at the home of Economy Camera right now, we're keeping our eyes down to the south and west for you as we're expecting a chance for some approaching storms there. Hector, 87 degrees, 88 at Moorheads Airport. Winds have tapered off substantially, but are still gusting to 31 miles per hour. Those southerly winds really drying things up and keeping things warm. 80s for everyone heading into the late hours. Here's a look at the radar. Very quiet for us, but as we look to the south and west, we're talking way in South Dakota here. Some severe storms, a cluster of them pushing toward the North Dakota border here as we head into the late hours of the night. More showers and storms developing in the Black Hills. Now, there's a long ways as the crow flies to the Devil's Lake Basin, but that's where this cluster of storms is heading. And there is a slight chance that a couple of these storms may indeed still have some potential for wind and maybe even some hail as we go into the wee hours of the morning. We're talking after 3 a.m., but we'll time that out here in the hour-by-hour forecast. So here's that 3 o'clock in the morning hour showing some storms working their way into the Devil's Lake Basin. South winds keeping temperatures sticky in those 70s through the overnight hours. It's going to be breezy. The morning half of the day, things start to warm up. We'll have passing showers and a few rumbles of thunder as we go through the mid-morning hours. It'll already be hot by your lunch hour. We're talking, again, well into the 80s and 90s for many of us. That's going to fuel the initiation of a few storms, but not until late. It does look like after the dinner hour, as models are indicating, that's the best chance for that cold front to be pushing through this very hot and humid air mass that we'll have in place. Winds tomorrow evening will be southerly at around 15 to 25 miles per hour. And as we go through these early storms that develop, we'll have the best chance at that very large hail. And we'll also have the best chance at a few isolated tornadoes. So we'll be watching this very closely. Just know this, if you're in the area of storms tomorrow, make sure you tune in to find out whether or not they are severe. Valley News Live weather app is a great tool for that. These storms will last into the overnight. This cold front is a very slow moving one, and that means we could have some storms that repeat performances, and that means we call training, and that means we could have some potential for some overnight flooding as well. And it does look like it lasts into and through the overnight hours, with the threat overnight becoming mainly some hail and damaging wind. 70s to start your day. The wind picks up a little bit, not as strong as today. Temperatures soaring back into the low 90s, and then the best chance of storms will be very late as we go into and past the dinner hour for your Wednesday night. Thunderstorm chances for everybody, but you know thunderstorms don't always hit everywhere, so some of us will get missed with the rain. And the dragonflies here won't be offended if they get missed by the hail. Kim capturing this on the Cheyenne National Grasslands. Thanks for uploading your photo. After a rumbly and hot and windy Wednesday, things quiet down a little for Thursday. Still breezy, 80 degrees. Cooler to close out the work week and head into the weekend. And for Father's Day, we do have a chance for some hit and miss showers and thunder showers, but it looks like more miss than hit, and temperatures in the low 70s. Perfect to get outside with Dad. Mike?
Thank you very much.